Okay, guys, we're back again. We're going to do 11 through 14 now. So a little bit different. So now we have a trinomial and a binomial. We're going to do exactly the same thing though. First thing we're going to do is factor. So here we go. I need to know, give me two numbers that multiply to be negative 18 and add to be negative 7. So how about negative 9 and 2? So right now we've got k minus 9 times k plus 2 all over k minus 9. So I'm going to just tell you a little secret. Most of the time on these, if there's a single one on the bottom like here, let me kind of highlight it here. So like this, it's probably going to be one of my factors in the top here. So see, I have a k minus 9 here and a k minus 9 here. That makes a 1. So what do I have left? Well, k plus 2. And that's my answer. So if you get stuck and you don't know what goes into what, kind of look and see what they give you and kind of go from there. So we'll explore that a little bit in depth later, because these are fairly easy factors. So here we go. Oops, sorry. Kind of tilting it a little bit this time. There we go. Okay, so same thing. On the top, I've got a m plus 6 all over. Tell me something that multiplies to be negative 24 and adds to be 2. So let's see what multiplies to be negative 24 and adds to be 2. I think that's going to be 6 and negative 4. So I've got m plus 6. Notice, look, there's an m plus 6 and an m plus 6. And then m minus 4. So I got the same thing on top and the same thing on bottom. And what do I have left on top? Well, since I made a 1, I have a 1 left on top. And then I have m minus 4 in the denominator. And there is your answer right there. Okay, so if I cross off everything in top, I still made a 1, so that means I should have a 1 left in the top. So here we go, number 13. We're going to do the same thing. What goes into 2 and 10? Well, 2 does. So I'm going to take a 2 out, and that gives me with a D. And then how many times does 2 go into 10? 5. Great. Okay, and then I need two numbers that multiply to be negative 35 and add to be negative 2. Well, let's see. Negative 7 and 5, I think that's going to be. So I've got D minus 7 times D plus 5. And there's my 1 right there, D plus 5 and D plus 5. So what's in the top is a 2, and what's in the bottom is a D minus 7. And there is my answer. Okay, so here we go. Last one for this section. We're going to do the same thing. What multiplies to be negative 10 and adds to be 9? Well, I think that is going to be 10 and negative 1. So I've got r plus 10 times r minus 1. All over, what can I take out of 3r and 30? Well, I think that's going to be a 3. And then that would leave me with an r plus 10. So an r plus 10 on top and a r plus 10 on the bottom. So that gives me r minus 1 over 3. So there's your answer. Okay, so now you're going to go do a few problems like this. And then when you get done, we'll come back for the last section. See you soon. Bye.